with the Usos super kicking Roman Reigns and signaling that they are done with him, we now have learned what is about to happen next in the Bloodline saga. And unfortunately, it's not good for Roman Reigns. Over the last couple of months, it's been an ongoing mystery about whether or not the Usos would stay in the Bloodline. And on a recent episode of SmackDown, we finally got the answer. And it wasn't good for Roman Reigns, as Roman's bloodline shattered before his eyes. On this episode of SmackDown, we saw Jey Uso, who was going to reveal whether or not he would fall in line and stay with Roman Reigns in the bloodline, as Jimmy Uso had already decided that he was gone. At first, Roman Reigns seemed very confident that Jey Uso would make the right decision and tell the world that he would stand by Roman and remain in the bloodline and then go to battle against Jimmy Uso. Instead, Jey did the opposite. He betrayed Roman Reigns as he joined with his brother Jimmy Uso as they both super kicked Roman Reigns and embarrassed him on national television. Roman was not happy about this at all, because the dynasty that he had built was now officially over, and fans are wondering what's next. The biggest surprises and the biggest shocking moment has yet to happen, and we have learned what exactly is the next chapter in the Bloodline saga. After SmackDown ended, we found out that the Usos will be taking on the tag team of Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. But that is just the beginning of what is next in the Roman Reigns storyline and the Bloodline storyline, as things are about to get very interesting. That is because at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, there is going to be the surprise of the year, and fans will be stunned at what they witness. But the person who is going to be stunned the most is definitely going to be Roman Reigns, because he's about to see something that is going to destroy his wrestling career, and his time as champion will be over. WWE is billing this tag team match between Roman Reigns, Solo, and the Usos at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view as the Bloodline Civil War. And according to the latest rumors, the Usos will defeat Roman and Sikoa. But Solo will not be the one taking the pin, as Roman Reigns will be pinned by one of the Usos. And this will signify that things are about to change big time in the world of Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, as they will show that there are now cracks beginning to form, and Roman Reigns is beatable. And this is where the huge, monumentous surprise comes in. So, after this match takes place at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, the Usos will announce that just defeating Roman Reigns at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view is not good enough. They want his championship title. Now, recently, WWE gave Roman Reigns a brand new title. In their own words, they combined the Blue Universal title and the WWE title into one single title that is now known as the undisputed WWE Universal title. However, on a recent episode of SmackDown, Roman Reigns walked out with all three titles, the new title and his two old titles. This was very strange because WWE said, we're getting rid of these other 2 titles, and now Roman's just going to carry around 1 title. Now he's carrying around 3? This is just like, doesn't make sense. What's going on? Well, they're doing this because of this big surprise at Money in the Bank. So, with the Usos declaring that they want Roman's titles, they will introduce somebody from Roman's family, The Rock. The Rock will come out. He will tell Roman Reigns that he is siding with the Usos and that he is starting his very own bloodline. And this bloodline will be formed to finish the job and to get rid of Roman Reigns forever. But their first task is to take Roman's titles, all 3 of them. And this will obviously be very upsetting for Roman Reigns to hear this from his very own cousin, a cousin that he loved and trusted. So after The Rock makes it known that he is going to lead the fight to get Roman's championships and that he is starting his very own bloodline, he will introduce the members of his bloodline. The first 2 members to join The Rock's bloodline will be the Usos, as they will stand in allegiance to The Rock. But those won't be the only members of The Rock's bloodline. The Rock will also announce that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, the current undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, are also joining his bloodline, as they will all join The Rock to take down Roman Reigns. Roman obviously has to be very scared right now, knowing that these wrestlers have nothing on their mind except to take his championships and to end his career in WWE. And it is rumored that The Rock's new bloodline, they will somehow defeat Roman, and all 3 of these titles will go to The Rock's new bloodline. And it's rumored that once they win these titles, they will be known as the 3 world champions in WWE, and The Rock's bloodline will no doubt become the most dominant faction in WWE, and Roman Reigns will be powerless to stop them. What are your thoughts about The Rock forming a new bloodline? And what are your thoughts about the rumor that this new bloodline will defeat Roman Reigns and take his titles? Leave a comment below and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification and check out our new YouTube channel, Wrestling News Now Insider. Click on the link to visit it now and you will get brand new exclusive videos.